It was a good 2013 and it was an exciting year, but it wasn't quite the level that a national championship program wants to be at. I'm Pete Fiutak from CampusInsiders.com. We're breaking down the 2014 LSU Tigers. Here's what you need to know to be an expert.
Oh, you're a clever one.
Everyone's going to want to focus on the offense. Why? Because they lose Zach Mettenberger, Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham Jr., and Jeremy Hill. Those are some superstar NFL caliber skill players that aren't going to be there anymore. Can they reload on offense? Well, maybe, but the key is really going to be the defense that underachieved last year. Ego Ferguson and Anthony Freak Johnson are gone off the line. That really didn't do what it should have last season. Now, it's LSU. They always have 4- and 5-star recruits. They always have a ton of NFL talent, but they just did not quite play up to normal LSU snuff. Well, John Chavis is going to change that this year. The defensive coordinator is trying to make them nastier, more physical, flying around a little bit more, using their speed and athleticism, and using all that talent. Look for LSU's defense to be right back to that national championship level again. All right, Doug Chapman, who is your player to watch out for? Whoa.
Pete, that defense will have to play well. They lost a ton of juice on offense. My surprise player is quarterback Brandon Harris. He'll look a lot different from Zach Mettenberger, more of a mobile guy, but he's learning a lot on the fly. He will have to be consistent. Don't turn the football over if they want that LSU offense to go. They lost a lot of key players, and Harris has to step up and play big. Now let's take a look at their schedule.
Here's the problem for a team like LSU. It is national championship or bust, and to get there, you either have to win the SEC title or come really, really close to doing it, and there are a lot of landmines on this slate, starting off with the opener, a fun non-conference game in Houston against Wisconsin. After that, though, they don't leave the state of Louisiana for a month, and they're going to need those wins, especially in the SEC opener against Mississippi State, because all of a sudden the conference schedule comes down like a hammer. They're going to have to go on the road for back-to-back games against Auburn and Florida that are going to be nasty. They still got to deal with Ole Miss, and they get a week off, though, to prepare for Alabama. Even if they get past that, the last few games of the season are both on the road, at Arkansas, at Texas A&M. Both really nasty, really tough games. Good team, tough schedule. All right, Doug, what are they going to do this year?
Choose wisely.
Pete, I'm going to go with an 8-4 record. Don't be surprised if LSU loses that Week 1 game against Wisconsin. Then they've got those two tough games. You said it, Auburn and Florida on the road. I'm going to use a word they don't say much in Baton Rouge. Rebuild. It's going to be a rebuilding year, and I see 8-4.
Here's the thing about LSU. Whenever you're kind of not thinking about them, whenever you think their schedule might be a little bit too difficult, like it was a couple years ago, they rise up and surprise. They have shown in the past that you don't need a superstar quarterback to succeed. I think they're going to be better than 8-4, but I don't think they win the SEC West, and I don't think they get to college football playoff, which is where they ultimately want to be. We are breaking down every top team, previewing them here on CampusInsiders.com.